Auburn native Eric Barone didn't really anticipate becoming a video game developer, but once he graduated from UW-Tacoma, he wasn't having much luck finding jobs.
So I decided to start making a game, a slightly bigger game, to just basically get better at programming and to have something to put on my resume. I kept telling everyone, oh, it'll be done in maybe about 6 more months, right?
4.5 years later, that game turned into something a little bigger than a resume builder.
It kind of like organically kept growing and growing and growing into this big game that in 2016 I finally was able to release as Stardew Valley.
He created the entire game by himself.
That means all the music, all the art, all the programming, all the writing, all the game design.
For a video game, that's incredible.
I remember saying, like, I would be happy if the game sold 10,000 copies.
10,000 copies? Try 10 million. And by the time you watch this story, Stardew Valley has probably sold even more. It turns out an escape to simplicity is just what people needed. Stardew Valley is all about tending to your virtual farm, raising adorable animals, and making friends with neighbors.
When you're playing it, I want every moment to be full of joy and wonder, and to bring back the kind of magic that you may have felt when you were a kid and you first played video games.
There's mountains, forests, oceans, a lush beauty in the game that may remind you of our very own region.
I've spent my whole life in the Pacific Northwest, so everything about Washington and the whole, like, you know, natural landscape around here is kind of like deeply ingrained into who I am.
You can't lose in Stardew Valley. Not really. There's no game over. It's an escape to something a little more gentle. And for many, Stardew Valley isn't just a game. It's a way to connect with faraway friends, a respite from anxiety or depression, a balm in the midst of chaos.
What really is like makes me feel good, makes me feel like my life has been like totally worthwhile is the fact that Stardew Valley has brought so much like joy and happiness to people, that my, you know, just little game has brought a lot of positivity to the world. It feels really good.